In the shadowed corners of America's forgotten past lies a tale so chilling, so drenched in sorrow, that it has been buried beneath layers of time and silence. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke, a mystery that whispers through the ages, a dark enigma that still haunts the very soil where it once thrived. In 1587, over 100 souls arrived on the shores of what is now North Carolina, seeking to carve out a new life in the New World. They were brave, hopeful, and determined. But when a supply ship returned 3 years later, the colony was gone. No bodies, no battle scars, no sign of struggle, only a single word carved into a tree, CROATOAN. What happened to the settlers? Some say they were swallowed by the wilderness, others whisper of a curse that befell them. But the truth is far darker. Imagine the night falling over the dense, unyielding forest, the air thick with fog and the scent of decay. The settlers, isolated and desperate, began to vanish one by one. Whispers of unnatural shadows creeping just beyond the firelight, of eyes watching from the darkness, grew louder. The trees seemed to close in, suffocating, as if the very land was alive and hungry. Those who remained spoke of a presence, something ancient and malevolent, that fed on fear and despair. They heard voices calling their names, saw figures moving silently between the trees, and felt cold hands brush against their skin when no one was there. Madness took hold, tearing families apart, until the colony fell silent, swallowed whole by the forest and the darkness within. To this day, when the wind howls through the trees near Roanoke, some say you can hear the faint cries of the lost settlers, trapped between worlds, forever searching for a way home that will never come. Their story is a warning etched in the shadows. Some mysteries are meant to stay buried, and some places are cursed to remember the sorrow of those who vanished without a trace. So next time you find yourself alone in the woods, listen closely, because in the silence, the lost colony still calls out, and it's waiting. But here's the question that haunts me, and maybe it should haunt you too. What if the lost colony never truly left? What if somewhere out there, in the shadows of those ancient woods, they're still waiting, watching, and maybe even reaching out? Tonight, when the wind whispers through the trees and the darkness feels a little too close, ask yourself, are you really alone? If you ever hear a faint voice calling your name in the dead of night, don't ignore it, because some doors, once opened, can never be closed, and some mysteries are hungry for new souls. Tell me in the comments, if you could uncover the truth behind Roanoke, would you dare to go back? Or would you run, knowing some secrets are better left buried forever?